Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. This is one of my first videos in the Farming Simulator 2018 game. So without any further ado, let me start the game. And if you guys have not forgotten yet, please do hit that like button and subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon for notifications. So it takes some time to launch the game, mainly because my laptop is a little slow, but it's okay. We won't have an overheating issue or anything like that yet. So here we go. As you can see, this game is more like a farming simulator game, which is played in a manager style. So quite a lot of things are actually I felt like playing the farming simulator game, but there are not that variety of equipments or stuff like that. The seeds, crops, cattle, everything is there. I agree with that. It's a little complicated, but then again, it is a manager game. So our perspective is we are managing a farm, not role playing in it as a manager. Of course, we can role play in it as a manager, but still, let us begin without any further ado. Farm Manager 2018, Chapter 1, Difficult Beginnings. Finally, you have arrived. See what this hurricane did to our family farm. I am devastated. What shall I do now? Alone with all this destroyed farm. I am too old and too sick for such things. You know how mother loved this farm. I do not want to sell it to strangers. I know you now wanted to be a farmer, however, please help me. Take over the farm and help your old father. In the face of such a tragedy, I do not even know I do not even know where to start. Maybe from the roof repair in our house. We also need to remember about building new manure storage and a small warehouse. We have to get back on our feet somehow. Good. So our goals: one, build a small warehouse, a manure storage, and fix the farmer's house. All right. So pause. First of all, we will take the repair button and we'll repair the house. Hey, I don't know if you remember me. I'm Adam. We went to school together. Your father asked me to help you a little on the farm and told me what to pay attention to. To begin with, can I show you what the most important things are? I have played this a lot. I'm not sure. Let's cancel him for now. If you guys want to see the tutorial side, just comment in the comment section and I will make an entire recording of the guy Adam explaining all the buttons and stuff like that. Now we have started repairing. We are in pause, that is where nothing is happening. We need a manure storage. All right, so let us go to the warehouse. Manure storage, let's build one close to the cow shed. That is the entrance, so we will put it. Oh, you can put it over there. Can we put it over here? Oh, we don't need to put it over there. We can put it over here, right? Yep. Now let us build a road. Let's see. Have you begun? Yep, you have begun. There you go. I love building roads. Just don't ask me why. I'm a little addicted to it. I'll be skipping a lot of the gameplay in between because if my what do you say, some quests they take a lot of time and it's really unnecessary. Okay. This will be this will be a very strange road. I have no idea what I'm building. Okay, anyway, let's do that. And let's connect you. Good. Should I connect you? Obviously I should connect you. Anyway, let's go. This is a very complicated road and a lot of wastage of space. Anyway, let's build a warehouse. I want the warehouse somewhere near close to the barn so that everything is in one area. A small warehouse. There you go. Mm, yep. Let's build another road over here. Mm, there we go. And up you go. Are we done with this? Yep, we are done with that. Now let's increase the speed to 3 times. The first chapter is relatively easy. That's nothing much other than just building stuff around and stuff like that. But what I'm going to do in addition to this is build another, if possible, build a workers home. Yep, you can build one. In general, I run out of space for workers before anything else. That is something I would like to avoid in this game. Should I build it here? I'll build it here. I want all the buildings to be closer together. Sounds like I can build it over here because yeah, our fields will be there. About over here. Should I do this? Alright, let us center it. Yep, center. The reason why I told you, right, the reason why I'm doing this is because I will soon run out of workers. In the initial stages, we don't get any tractors or anything. We can't build any garages or anything like that. The plow, everything is not available. It's complete manual labor. It's like in the feudal age. I'm the lord, and these guys are my peasants. Am I correct? Yeah. Anyway, finish. Chapter 1, Difficult Beginnings. Okay, again. Thank you. At least now it will not rain on our heads. Are you sure about that? It's already raining. First of all, you still need to fix the house for workers. Despite the remaining damages, the plants need to be planted, otherwise we will not earn anything this year. And we will go bankrupt. Yeah, I know that. Create a new field, just 10 by 10. Prepare the land for cultivation and plant strawberries. Once you have done the plowing, cultivation and fertilization, buy strawberry plants on the market. When you're ready, send workers to the fields to plant your plants. Alright, click now on the icon of the young plant to go to the field creation. This is a young plant. Okay. Now, I want to create over here or over here. The reason why I don't want to create here is because I want another cow shed over here, but I don't think that's possible because I built the yeah, it's not possible. We'll have the cow shed built over, at least on the opposite side, or something like that. Let us build 20 by 32. Where's 20? Yep, there we go. 20 by 32. We are gonna build a road. Good. I have seen that when you use a field, right? It's let's see, it's not easy to show you. In the multiples of 8, it actually sticks together. I think it's in the multiples of 4 actually, but still in the multiples of 4, that is like 32, that is 8 times 4, so 4 8 times 4 whatever is 32. You can get the roads actually quite good, and the space utilization is peak. But the problem is the fields are so big. This is hardcore labor. Nothing will outpay hard manual labor. Boss. See, not even a single space has been wasted in any way. So let us first of all see how many workers we have. Only 2. We need to hire more workers. Before that, I need to start training. In training, yeah, first we want the what was it Was it the farm financial training? What was the banking thing? No, it's not the farm financial training. It's paused, right? The game is paused, right? Yeah, the game is paused. It's not labor law training. Is it farm financial training? Training on methods of obtaining funding agricultural. Is it practical training? Yep, training in banking. This is the one we want. We will start with this first of all. The reason why I want to do that is because we will get an access to banking, that is loans, and we will definitely run out of money in this campaign. That was my first hard-earned lesson. Now we need guys with a. Oh, this is 784. I can't afford you much. Yep, you come. You go to employees 2. You come. Yep, same employees 2. 522, 521. You employees 2. You. This is the what you say, the strength. So in case of plowing and cultivation, we need guys with a very good strength. We can also have guys with crops, but what do you say, it's, as you can see, the skill to take care of the plants affects the size of the harvest. So let's hire him also. One. There we go, another guy. I'm not sure how many guys have been hiring, but still, you're gonna keep at it. There's one more guy. Let's go down. Any new more guys? You have another 5x5. Good. I think I overdid it or something. How many guys did I? Oh, I have had the entire list. Yep. So first, we'll start by plowing. Yep. We can have 8 guys plowing. Good. Start. After those, we will hire some more guys. We still have 2 guys as a. What do you say? 2 guys are. Two more guys are actually, what you say, idle. We'll wait for some time. Now we'll start hiring. We're gonna go bankrupt very soon. Something tells me this is not a very good idea, but still we are gonna do this. We can have 3 more. 3 more. I want 3 more guys. Where are you? One more guy. Just one more. Sorry. His strength is 0/5. I will need to train him. Okay, anyway. Let's take this. Let's go to the last guy. Let's train him a couple of. Yeah, that is enough. Now we will start plowing you. Good. Start. The cows in the initial stages is not that profitable, but in the later stages it will become profitable. And we have a huge grass field over here which I don't want to use, but still we have no other option. Anyway, we'll keep on creating, we'll keep on plowing until we are done with the we are going to plant raspberry in this. Raspberry, as you can see, I will show you now. Okay, good. In foliages, animal products, foliages, yeah, this is the crops. So as you can see, apple current price is 126 per kilo. The plan is not, we need. Cherry is 213. What is red pepper? It's 548. Not bad. Pear. Yep, raspberry. Raspberry is at 2141 per kilo. Strawberries are at only 876. So in a way, we are actually creating a lot more profitable fruits. Alright, just hold on guys, I'll just let them finish plowing once again. Alright, so the animals are actually sick. So in this case, what we can do is we can either call the vet for 500 gold, or we can sell it, because this guy is the one who got would you say the got sick. Now selling an animal will get us almost 2k gold, so it's like 2080 plus 500, that is like 20, that's only 20 bucks less than this. So it's better to just sell it and buy when we can do it. Anyway, good, that is done. So I'll get back to you. Let me just finish this guys plowing and I'll show you the next step. I think it's actually, these guys are gonna finish the plowing soon. Good. As you can see, these guys are digging with the spades, and it is quite a lot of manual work. I do feel like a feudal lord, to be quite frank. Even feudal lords had bullock-drawn plows, I think. There we go. This field has finished plowing. Next is we need to cultivate it. Before that, these guys need to regenerate. Sell one cow for additional 700 bucks. If I sell this, I will get a, okay, we're gonna sell it. So as you can see, I sold the cow. Success. I got a 700 bucks, that is 2700. Now I'm gonna buy one, and I still made 100 gold profit. Ooh. Now where is this? Yep, this is on. Now we are gonna start cultivating. All 8 of you start cultivating. We are not that high into spring, but still we're doing a good job. After finishing planting, we are gonna do a little more fields. Then we're gonna, I want a lot of fields in general, because we run out of money heavily in this game. I have seen like in the first year itself, I run heavily low, like it's 19,100 now. But in this case, we'll be having raspberries for support. Let them finish cultivating. Are you guys done recovering? Let us see. Come on. Yep, there you go. We're gonna start cultivating. Alright, be back in a sec after cultivating. Alright, so we have almost finished cultivating. Now, what we need to do next is we need to fertilize our field. So we have enough manure. We don't have enough manure. We'll need to buy manure. That's sad. But before that, we are gonna go to sowing. No, let's fertilize it first. Will it be done? Nope. We need 64 kg of. Okay. Also, in the small warehouse, as you can see, we have the cow's milk stored from this from this cow shed, and it expires on 03/05 2018. That is like next month it will expire. So what we're going to do is we're going to set an auto trade. Now, what the auto trade does is, this is our farmhouse. That's the farm owner's house. It's in the level 1. So a level 1 farmhouse can negotiate, I think, monthly once or something like that. I'll show you. Building upgrade. You can't upgrade the building level until it is fully repaired. Okay. So that is kind of, I think it's twice a month or something like that. Level 1. Level 2 is weekly, and level 3 is twice weekly, I think. It auto trades. So we don't need to, manually sell the milk, because if we forget, the milk will be spoiled and it won't be of any use. So I'm going to switch out the auto trade, and I'm going to close, and I'm going to add cow's milk on over here. So we can see this dip to 0 when the specific time comes. Now we need to buy manure. For that, let's take manure, search buy. Yep, there we go, manure. What we're gonna do is we are gonna buy, we need nearly 60 per field. So we're gonna buy 120. Oh, it's only one gold. How about 200? It's 2 gold. 150, 140, 30, 25. Yes, good. We're gonna buy that. Now it will be deposited over here in the manure. What do you call that thing again? Just a second, guys. Just the manure storage. Great. What a fantastic name for that. I was trying to figure it out. Anyway, let's start fertilizing the field. What happened? Yeah. Autofill. 8 by 8. Start fertilizing it. Good. We still have 97 kilos left. Whoa, look at the army of soldiers going to. And they are done cultivating. Yep, they are done cultivating. Because there was an option for moving the houses, like from there to here. Because they need to come all the way from there. Are we done? Yep. Now the second field needs to fertilize with manure. Another set of 7 guys. Start. Come. Alright. If I want, I can actually sell this cow and get that guy also to work. That is actually quite a good. Yep. Oh, okay. We'll think about that in a moment. Training finished. Practical training in negotiation skills. Now, we are gonna go to training, and we are gonna go for not sales training. Training in banking 1 gives access to loans up to 200,000. As you can see in this economy tab, get loan. To have access to loans, you have to complete practical training in negotiation skills and training on banking 1. So this is what we are gonna do. We are gonna come down. We're gonna do training in banking 1. It takes 14 days, and after that we will have access to loans. So of course we can buy, what do you say, better equipment, everything, but there's no point in taking a loan in this initial stage other than to sustain our roots in the green and not in the red. It is in the positive balance rather than the negative balance. Oh, and also before I forget, guys, if you like the video, please do hit the like button and that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you can know whenever I upload something. Anyway, back to this. So if I want, I can actually sell this cow and free this guy and give him and bring him over to fertilizing. It's a good option. Okay, anyway, these guys have finished fertilizing. Let us see. 8 guys is actually quite good. There you go. Now we are going to buy strawberry for this one. Strawberry seeding. We need 659 units. We have 17,813. We'll see how much it dips. It doesn't dip much. It's only 776. Okay. Generally, that thing is a huge amount. I'm not sure why. It's actually quite low for this. This field is slowly, yeah. It's coming. Yep, there you go. Our delivery of seeds are in. Pause. Did we fertilize the field? We bought it. Now the last is plant strawberry. Yep. Now we will autofill. All 8 guys will start working on the strawberry fields. As I told, this is gonna be raspberry. I'm just waiting for. There you go. It's a race. It's a rat race. Who gets into the first position? Nope. These guys are all. They're not competing. Very bad. I wanted some healthy competition. Okay. The second field is done. Let us go for the raspberry bush. We need 403 units. Raspberry bush is actually quite expensive. See that? That is nearly 9,000. I'll show you. Raspberry bush 9,024 gold. it's quite expensive. That thing is like hell of a lot expensive, but it pays a lot. Just to have that thing over there, it pays extremely well. And every year it will keep on paying everything. Now, yes, we'll start planting the raspberry on this. After this, after they finish planting, I'm gonna have one more field over here. One entire section, 8 guys will be for watering and for spraying insecticides and everything like that. The rest 7 guys will be for plowing, cultivating and stuff like that. So that we'll be always creating a new field whenever we can. And I think the next section is for, yeah, we're done, right? We planted strawberry. Yep, we planted strawberry. Come on, get me the next. No, pause. You still have to water the field. To do this, put a well next to the field so that the workers can easily get water. When you do this, all the field indicators will be high. This is good because it means that you do not neglect any process, and if you manage to maintain that state of the field and the plants do not get sick at that time, you will be able to enjoy a successful harvest. Good. Goals. A well and a watering field. A well and we have to water the field, not a watering field. Okay, they need to improve their grammar. So do I, but still. Hope my English teacher doesn't see this. We'll fit a well right next to the house so that these guys can get it. Now you will start to water all 8 of you guys. Good. Now the next guys, we are gonna start again on the next set of fields. We are still in spring. Okay, I forgot to show. As you can see on the top right corner, this is the climate condition. So the spring, summer, autumn, then winter. We have to finish our harvest by, at the very least, by before the mid of autumn, because after that the temperature goes so low that we won't be able to do anything. And the way we are planting the raspberry and strawberries, these things are something called what is it called? Perennial plants. That means we need to plant them only once. We can keep on harvesting them year after year after year. But in the case of cereals like wheat or stuff like that, we will have to plow and cultivate every single year. Okay, not necessarily plow every year. We need to cultivate the field and re-sow the crops for it to grow that year. Anyway, let's start with the third field. Yep. Actually, we can go a little more higher, right? Let's go for it's 32, right? How about we go for 32 by 32? It's 5k. Okay, this will be my final field then. The game is paused. Let's see. Good. Now you will start. Oh, I can take a lot more guys. Good. Anyway, let them water it then. Then we will get down to. It's raining, so I'm not sure if this is a good idea for watering. And this grass field is done, so I'll need to harvest it. But before that, I want to plow this one. Let us wait for it. And did we do it? We did it, right? Tell me we did it. We didn't do it. Oh, we did it. Okay, pause. Sorry. In recent years, the price of silage has increased significantly and our cows are less and less profitable. We have never produced silage before on our farm, so you will have to build silage storage. It will take a while, so you better do it right now. By the way, remember to repair of the cow shed. Should we remember the repair of the cow shed or remember to repair the cow shed, right? No? Okay, anyway, because your cows will escape through these holes in the fence. If you have collected some milk, you can sell it on the market. Seriously, those holes in the fence? Oh, it's not holes in the fence, it's more like a... Oh, there are no doors for this? You're telling me there's holes in the fence? Wait. Okay, start repairing it. Oh, great. How am I supposed to build a silage storage? Storage for silage. Look, this is the reason why I said it's -6 now itself. Anyway, we have finished that. We will start plowing. How many guys does it take? We have 3 people free. Good. Everyone come. That means nearly one guy for the cow shed. That makes it 15. So almost 12 guys are working on this field alone. And the rest 3 of you are gonna harvest this. Go ahead. It's only cutting the grass and collecting it, collecting the beans and stuff like that. You can do that easily. You can, right? I hope you can. The best part about this thing is we won't have enough money to buy the bloody crop. We'll need to take a loan now itself. Oh my god, this is extremely hilarious. I can't believe that I'm doing it in the first spring itself. Are we gonna lose this campaign? I definitely think we are gonna lose this campaign. Yep, finish training in banking 1. We'll wait for them to finish plowing, cultivating, and fertilizing to install the raspberry field. Once there are, there's a. I'll show you this. Once we get the housing for the seasonal employees, then it becomes a lot easier because we can hire people for just for that season. It's actually quite good. We can harvest with them, we can cultivate with them. There'll be a lot of guys who are actually cheap labor just for the season, and after that they quit. So we don't need to hire them for the winter or anything. But these guys will stick on with us till in the winter also. That is quite bad for us. Anyway, let's get down to business. So for this, that is a 20 by 32 field. It took 9,000 gold worth of seeds to plant. So this is a 32 by 32, so it should be nearly 11,000, 12,000 in that range for seeding this area. How are these guys going with the harvest? Yeah, they're doing it. It's a little slow, but still they're doing it. Yep, we are done with the plowing. And for the cereal crops also, we don't need to plow it every year. And the plowing actually sticks to quite a lot. I'm not sure why. We just need to cultivate it. Are we done with the recovering of energy? Nope, you guys are there. Come on, recover. Yep, you're done. We're gonna cultivate it now. Go ahead. I also wish I could add, staff to this. While when they, like there are idle members, I can add a little more people to do the harvesting, but it's not possible in this. The Farming Simulator 2020 is gonna come this summer. Actually, I'm not sure. It's in their Steam page. I have added it to my wish list, but still, it's not a definite answer to when it will come. Let's hope it will be small enough. Anyway. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Just wait, let me just finish cultivating. Alright, so guys, I found another big problem. As you can see, I interrupted the work after they cut down the grass, and from the waking onwards I added guys onto it. But the issue now is I cannot fertilize this field because I don't have enough manure and I don't have gold in my account. As you can see in the top left side corner, I don't have a negative balance to buy even the basic manure. That is like 1 gold. Anyway, we'll have to go and get a loan. Let's see, a 50k loan, 6 months installment. This is enough because we'll have our raspberries and strawberries by 6 months. We'll take that. Now we will get the fertilizer, manure. Yep, buy it. it will come. And before that, let's add a silage storage also. This area in the center is actually becoming a farm equipment area generally. This is a silage storage. It's in the extras, right? No, it isn't. It's in production. There we go. Silage storage. Rotate. It's the R key for rotating. If you are just wondering, oh, you guys wonder that? No idea. But still, let's see. Let's align it with a small warehouse. We can't align it with a small warehouse. Good. When we finish constructing, can we add another house over here? Maybe. It's no, I don't think so. Yeah, if we rotate it, maybe. I'm still not definitely sure. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yep. The silage storage has been done. Oh, the landfill was built. Now you will be able to process voicing up. Is it a sarcastic way or something like that? Okay, you will be able to process grass into silage. Our cows cannot wait any longer. They love it for their juiciness. Okay, I don't know because I've never tasted silage before. Do not forget to repair the barn so that the hay does not get wet because it will rot. Okay, the barn definitely needs to. We definitely need to repair the barn. Now this I need a guy for producing. Now current production, grass and silage. Grass is 35 kilogram. How much grass do we have? It's in the barn, right? We have 944 kilos. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch this on and I'm gonna take about, let's say, 500 grass. You will produce. We will add one employee. Is there any guy with a good production? Whoa, wonderful. I have none of these guys have a good production. I don't want to use the guys with a high stamina. Let's use a guy with the crop growing. The stamina guys are needed for the watering and everything else. No, what is that? Produce 2 units of silage. Okay, that is being done. Fix the bomb. Okay, that is already being done. We'll need to fertilize this. Now the fertilizer has come. The manure has come. Yep, there you go. Only 2 idle guys. Easy peasy. These guys are gonna be doing the work a lot. Oh. It's 19. I'm not sure if I should buy the crops now. Anyway, this thing is over. Fixed bond. Success. Oh, we need. Okay, the silage is also produced. Success. Good. You see that you want to breed chickens. Your grandmother also did. She always said that they are less demanding than cows, but I was stubborn and insisted on cows. I know it was a bit expensive, but it might be worth it. Maybe it is time to change from cows to chicken. Now it's your farm, and if you insist on it, build a small silo and a chicken coop. I'm not insisting on it. Can I skip this? Anyway, let's build a small chicken coop. Since the animals area is over here, we'll continue building it over here itself. First of all, I need a road close to the. Yep, there we go. That way I know that. Let's go to animals. Where's the chicken coop? How big is it? It's only so and so. It's not like so and so. So and so, yeah. We'll build it over here because. Can I build one more? I can build one more. Can I? Yeah, I can build one more. It's a matter of should I? Chicken is a good thing, but I'm not sure. Just one is enough for the time being. And we need to build a small silo. We have a location over here, right? Where's storage, warehouse, silo. Can we build one? No, we can't build one over there. Can we build one over here? Yep, we can build one over there. There we go. Oh, now we need someone for the wait. We need someone for that this thing also. What is its name? A person to care for the chickens. We need to fire one of our guys. I also wish that like if I select this guy, I can actually give them a training like animal breeding or something like that for an amount, so that I don't need to fire these people. Anyway, let's see. That is done. The small chicken coop is success. Now good. Quite nice chicken coop. Now you have to hire and assign a new worker as a caretaker. He or she should know how to handle eggs and repair the house walls because it's an ISO to the name. Right? Oh, okay. And repair the house walls, not you should repair the house walls. Okay. Good. Boss. We're gonna start by building that. Should I fire one of the guys? Is there anyone free in here? Yeah, there is a guy. Let's fire him. I wasted money on him. I don't want to fire him. Let's fire another one. I don't want to fire her also. Yeah, actually, we'll fire her. Release. Now, let's hire a new employee. He must be good with animals. Now, the animals is the horsey thingy. The skill of caring for animals affects the collection of speed of animal products. It affects only that. Should have using the grass guy. Right. Who are you? Now we will assign you to the chicken coop. There you go. And for animals, we will buy 10 chickens. Maybe 20? Not really bad. 20. This thing has been repaired, right? Fix the phone. So yeah, it's being repaired. Has it been done fertilizing? How long do you guys take to? Why do you take so long to fertilize a field? It's just a field, But everyone is going back. The farm owner's house has been completed. Now we have to set up a chicken farm and buy at least 4 chickens to pay for it. I have done that. So that was actually quite easy. We'll pause. Household farming. I forgot. There's nothing in our storehouse to feed the chickens. You had to buy something for them to eat quickly because they will starve to death. You will also have to wait a little bit for the supply of grain. Okay, in the chicken coop you will find a list of what they feed on. Purchase at least 100 units of sunflower and 100 units of lupin. They have a long shelf life which makes them ideal for feed. Good. Boss. Lupin and sunflower. We are gonna buy that. Lupin, there you go. 100. Sunflower, where are you? Yep, there you go. Another 100. We are done, right? Yeah, we have bought both of it. Now, next. Phew. The situation is under control. Now you can calmly think about how to optimize the cost of breeding our animals. It's best to grow your own food for chickens and crows. We already have grass, so maybe lupin, corn, and sunflower. You won't need to buy food for them next year, okay? Just do not overdo it. With the size of the field for 10 by 30 meters is enough. It is already quite late, so sow the seeds without first preparing the soil. Otherwise, with so few people and equipment, you cannot work on the larger field. We cannot make it before winter. It's still spring, right? Yeah, it's still spring. We will build a comparatively good size of field. Okay, first I need to build a road. After that we will figure it out. So we will go for, was it 32? Yeah, that was 32. 31, 32. 10. If it is 20, we need 3. So that is total of 40 divided by 3, which is not divisible. Great. So we will go for, say, 13, 13 and 14. Yeah. So 32 by 13. The next one will be again 32 by 13, and the last guy will be 32 by 14. Oh, great. I hate this when this happens. 31, 14. Come down a bit. There you go. All 3 are done. Let's go build some roads now. For the roads, what happened to you? Yeah. I think I should have actually built a road in between them. In between these guys, I'm not sure. Anyway, you. How many people I have free? I have 11 guys who are free. And I need to divide them with 3. So, almost 4 guys, okay. I will clear you. Accept. Yeah. I did the 14 field with the 3 guys, right? I think so. Anyway, your animals are ready for breeding. Okay, good. Chickens are ready for breeding. Let's call the inseminator. Do you know what? I'm gonna yeah, I had to automatically call inseminator. It's 900 gold, but these chickens breed like hell, and it's quite a clicking game with these things. With the cows, it's not like that. It takes time, so we can actually get something, get some time before they actually need help with breeding. Not help, call the inseminator for breeding. What do you mean by you have low food? You have food. Go ahead and bring the food to them, man. Where is our guy? Oh, he's going. Okay. He has taken 36 kilograms. Good. You haven't even finished. It's almost summertime. Come on, do it quickly, man. We will waste time, and I will run out of money. A lot of issues will happen. You know what? Since we have to do this one also, why don't we just skip the formalities and plant lupine and everything, because I need to finish planting these guys also. Let's do that. We will interrupt their work. Yes. We will interrupt their work. Yes. We will interrupt their work. Yes. Now, you guys, choose raspberry bush. We do not have enough. Okay, 646 units. How much does it cost? I'm guessing it costs a lot. Raspberry bush, 646. I cannot buy even that. I can only buy a maximum of 592. Which chapter are we on this? We are only on this one. What do you want to do? That is definitely a good question. We can sell off our cow and invest it on the raspberry field. When does these guys come? 13 days left, 54 days left. Is there anything we can sell to make some quick money? Nope. Anyway guys, that is it for this episode. I will find a solution for this one and come back on the second episode. We'll find a solution, that's for definite. And if you guys have been seeing till now, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I love you guys. I'm at 50 subscribers, 50 people, of which I only know 5 or 6 personally because I told them to subscribe to my channel. But the rest is all are new guys to me. So I love you guys. Please do comment on my channel so that I can reply with you. And thank you so much for watching. It's Mordred Gaming. Good.